cashew, whatever the fuck.
What did you say? Say that again. Much. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
You know what? Yeah, them two.
I think Beta Squad have
Yeah,
really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They're up themselves.
really up.
They're really catching up with Sidemen right now.
Yeah.
You wanted to focus on the career thing, so
Also, bro, this
Yeah,
whole
man.
focus on, I don't believe in that. I feel like you can get married and still focus on your goals.
Joe, what are you doing together? OnlyFans.
DJ Khaled and Fat Joe are beaten.
I don't know if they're beat, but
This is-
apparently they both.
Bugger, True Geordie dropped by Gymshark after Islamophobic comments.
Chunks made these choices.
Hey there, my boy.
chat to me, bro.
What's new?
What's new is this. But before we get into that,
Oh,
special one today.
okay.
It's been a minute since
It
we've been
has.
joined by.
Me and you have been a bit lonely recently, innit?
Trust me, man. Shout out
It's me,
Akon on
Jamie.
that. Who we got in the studio? Do you want to introduce him, or should
Go.
I?
You know what? Let me do it, man.
Yeah, change
We
it up
got we
today.
got an old friend who's
Ooh.
who's coming back for his like 8th
Come on.
appearance right now, and obviously that's Amir, just in case you didn't know.
the best laugh on YouTube.
Come on.
And we've also got one of the best TikTokers on the planet Earth. Actually,
Trust me.
it has been awarded. It is Rafay and Amir.
Now, love for coming on, Mandem.
Thank you.
Needed
Pleasure.
that.
Pleasure, man.
Thank you
Pleasure.
for waking up
Pleasure.
at 7 a.m. on a
Trust me,
Sunday.
man. Aye, just if you're watching or listening, basically it's Sunday.
9
right now.
a.m.
Hussein got us waking up at like what 9:30. You know what I'm saying?
Got places to be, man.
Big up Rafay coming from Quay.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
Quay.
Pressure
was on there, I wanted to say
From where we are now to where
I
you
heard
were, yeah, appreciate you coming, bro.
No worries, bro.
But anyways, yeah, man. What's new? So you lot probably saw it the other day, a couple of weeks ago. Did you not see that clip where DJ Khaled and Rick Ross were having a conversation,
yeah,
like an
yeah,
interview
yeah.
thing, and they
I
were
saw
saying
one
about almond milk came up,
Oh no, I ain't seen that.
and then Rick Ross was a bit like mesmerized. He was just like, I don't know where the milk comes from. Do they squeeze it? And he was getting very into the whole like, how is almond milk made? Like he was getting very like very worked up about it. And I'm like,
Passionate.
yeah, like I wonder how it's made, but I don't want to say anything because he was just like, do they squeeze it? And then they started laughing like kids, and it made me wonder. I don't actually know how almond milk is made, so I watched a little video today.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
on-
watched the video on it?
like
Look
a
at this
few-
loser.
today.
That's what he does in his spare time.
But don't ask me. But don't ask me because I forgot already.
That's mad, you know.
Yeah. So I think they
I've never done that in my life, you know.
no because I actually wanted to know.
I
'Cause
do
actually
hear
want-
it, but I keep those questions stored in a vault.
Yeah.
But I
them
don't
ones.
ever answer them.
Yeah. No.
Like, you know them wonders.
I'll
You
be
never
real,
research them?
I'm like
Huh?
that as well.
Yeah.
I'm like that as well. But the reason why I YouTubed it today because I was like,
time.
if because if we're
Oh.
gonna, if
What time do you wake up? 7 a.m., bro.
bro, it's a 3-minute video. I watched it while I was driving. I mean,
Thought you took notes as well.
So hold on, you
pulled
was
up-
watching
I
while you
pulled
was
over.
driving.
No. I pulled over. My engine was off. And my hands were not on the steering wheel. You know what I'm saying? Apparently they like soak the almonds overnight, and then they like blend it, and they add some honey. It's a mad thing.
Right.
Bro,
But
that's
obviously,
effort.
I
Just
just-
milk the cow, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Trust me. But obviously,
Vegans are
Hold
pissed
tight,
right now.
Hold tight with the vegans.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to the
there's
vegans.
oat. I drink oat. I can't lie. Oat milk is actually bare nice.
It is so
It is
banging.
actually
I
That's
don't
It's
think I've
banging.
ever had oat milk.
Do you know why? Because I think, by the way, apparently like 8% of the, I don't know. Don't
Mm.
fact check me on this, innit?
Yeah.
I think like 8% of the population or something mad is lactose intolerant, but they don't know.
Swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mad one. Like we're not meant to be drinking cows.
What are
I
the
mean,
symptoms?
Drink.
Drinking
Your stomach is on a mad thing after you've just had dairy, which most people's are. Like when I have coffee in the morning, like a latte,
bro, I was gonna
with
say
milk.
that. I can't.
it's mad.
If I'm like in an office environment or going out somewhere for a meeting or whatever,
Yeah.
I can only have coffee at yard. I can't.
So you're
like-
basically saying you need to shit.
Yeah. Well,
I hear
don't we all?
Do you have
So
your
you
coffee with
watch-
oats?
Bro, you stopped the whole car, watched the video, and you can't remember it.
I didn't stop the whole car,
No, but what?
bro. I don't know, innit?
I feel like they just grind it until it's
Nah,
liquid.
They
Was
grinded
there
it.
voiceover? Was there?
No, there was a
cinematics?
video, but I wasn't. It was like a 3-minute video. I wasn't really paying
Yeah.
attention. I just wanted to get the concept, the gist.
This is
of it.
what big millionaires sit down and talk about. Rick Ross and.
Apparently they were talking about.
Do you remember when he said,
The
"Shout out to all the
almond.
pears"?
Yeah.
Shout out to
Pears.
shout out to all the parents. Was it Tim Westwood, isn't it?
No,
Tim Westwood
no, it's
interview.
Rick Ross. It was Rick Ross.
Yeah, but
No,
with
no,
Tim
as in
Westwood.
with
Oh,
Tim
yeah,
Westwood.
yeah,
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 yeah.
Tim
That
Westwood.
was
Have you
that
seen
was.
when he's riding the camel?
Who?
Rick Ross.
Nah.
Jeez, the funniest video
Oh,
I've
how's
seen,
that
you know.
camel carrying?
What?
Jeez, he's
Mad
riding the
thing.
camel.
How have I not
that's
seen
what I
this?
was-
The camel's landing.
How have I
yeah?
not seen
So
this?
the camel's like getting on its knees now, yeah. And if you've ever been on a camel, it's a bumpy ride when it's like the ride is smooth, and then as soon as it starts doing this thing,
Yeah.
like you feel like you're
Breakdance,
about to,
you know
you
what I'm
feel like
saying?
you're about to do a massive. So it's doing that, and he's just staring at the camera, like eyes wide open and just smiling. Oh man, that video kills
Nah,
me.
Rick Ross is funny though.
He is actually bare funny.
He's
Him and
funny.
I think DJ
Hilarious.
Khaled's funny as well.
Yeah,
but,
God.
Well, DJ Khaled's Yeah.
God, dude. Nah, but DJ Khaled's like the jarring type of funny.
Yeah.
Like-
Like after a day with him, I think I would have to floor him.
Yeah, 100%. I have to get him in a headlock.
Yeah.
Like, Ak, I beg you, just
Like,
shush
first out-
for 30
First
seconds.
couple hours is bare funny, and then
Trust
after
me,
that,
bro.
it's like-
Oh my god.
Did you know that he's got
Come on, man.
OnlyFans?
No, he
DJ
doesn't.
Khaled.
With
Yeah.
Thingy.
With Fat Joe,
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
what
what?
was he
With Fat Joe? What
Yeah,
they doing
he's got
together?
OnlyFans.
DJ Khaled and Fat Joe are beaten.
I don't know if they're beat, but
Listen,
apparently they
listen.
both have accounts.
Apparently, you're subscribed, G.
Yeah.
You're definitely
First 100 sign-ups get a special
Top
almond milk or
donator.
something. You know what I'm
You
trying
like
to
him
Top
thick. Music video thick.
Thick and thermal.
say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
a good
But
little thing.
That was it. I just saw that. I just thought, I wonder how almond milk is melted.
And we
made.
still haven't answered the question.
Yeah,
but
literally. That is
listen.
mad. It is mad that you wondered and
Yeah.
then you still we still didn't get a conclusion. So now all four of us are gonna have to do a conjoint.
Do it, bro.
watching
Listen, I'm
session
here to
of-
make the people think, innit?
of
Get
that video.
you on the edge of your seat.
Stimulate our
You know what I'm
minds.
trying to say? When you
Yeah.
can't sleep tonight, you're like, I wonder
Oh,
how
almond
almond milk.
milk.
This is gonna
Yeah.
keep going.
Was-
Trust me, man.
But then it takes you down like a rabbit hole because like almond milk, but then cashew milk or cashew, whatever the fuck.
What did you say? Say that again.
So that-
Yo, love for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
You know what? Yeah, them two are
No,
laughing. I was listening to you like you said it correct. Like, huh? Just continue.
You know what it is?
Did you
You know
clock it though? Yeah. Did you clock it?
I didn't know it was wrong either, bro.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Do you know that's how Americans say it. So I don't know why my mind went there.
My man.
Yeah.
Okay, now that was
Hey, wrap up the whole thing.
just wrap it up.
The whole thing.
It's 8 a.m.
I say
on a
normally
Sunday.
I stumble the words and take the O's.
At first he said 9 a.m. Now you said 8 a.m. That would be a lot.
Yo, you know what I say?
It's like right time.
We'll allow you. We'll
5
allow you.
a.m. on a Sunday.
This brother is moving. Wow. Sorry, go on. Try again.
Obviously,
Cashew nuts.
Eric, edit. No, I'm joking. Don't. Cashew nuts, cashew milk. Sorry,
Yeah.
oat milk, soy milk.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah.
different milks, so now it's gonna take
I
you down
think
the
that's
rabbit hole.
disgusting.
And then your recommended is gonna be fuck now on YouTube.
I swear.
Yeah, it's gonna start asking you
Gotta
like,
do it incognito now, innit?
yeah,
Know
you
what I'm
have to, yeah. Anyways,
What about you, bro? What's new? What you been saying?
not much actually. I have been very busy,
Yeah.
and I'm twisting and turning
Mm.
on what to really speak about. But obviously, we did launch, months in the making. P45 has been months in the making.
Congratulations to the whole team. You get me? Shout out
Big up.
Nucci and the rest of his team.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Martial
Martial arts, brother.
Thank you, my guy. So yeah, that's been taking up the majority of my time.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very good stream.
Mhm.
Can't lie.
I tuned in.
Thank
I'm
you.
not gonna lie, not all of it, but
Thank
Know
you,
what I'm saying?
appreciate it. Lessons were learned,
defo.
and things we will improve. But my biggest thing was like I hope no technical difficulties happen.
Mm-hmm.
And thankfully nothing did happen. Like it was calm throughout. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Things will be popping off very soon.
Inshallah, inshallah.
It's just mad. It is just mad.
Mm.
Like life now is Wednesday, Sunday. For me, it's just gonna be a complete write-off.
Mhm,
I can't lie.
mhm.
Like that's gonna be my time done. But yeah, man. That's that. I think the other one that I wanted to kind of touch up on.
Yeah.
I was on the train, and I'm sitting down. Yeah, rush hour. So like around the same time that we're filming this, 8 a.m. And
Stop the cap.
I'm sitting down. I got my headphones in. I hear an angelic voice coming from my left-hand side.
Okay.
Bro.
So I look, and I swear down, it's like a movie. Yeah, there's like 4 men. You know when they're grabbing onto the pole, because it's like bare
Pause.
busy. Yeah, fire.
Yeah.
I see just like through a little like gap. I just see a short Romanian lady. Why you
Sorry,
laughing?
no, it's just your plot is just. I can. Yeah, sorry.
I know what you're gonna say.
It's just getting a bit
Gee,
funny.
I
I
see
know what
a
you're
short
gonna say.
Romanian lady. She's got a bandana on, and she's singing to the top of her voice.
Bro, I swear to God, Allah's my witness. I've seen her as well.
Mad.
Wait, she's holding a sign in it.
Yeah.
Wait, she
And
was
she-
the one on your pod last episode.
No.
No.
Bro, they've actually
Leveled
found
up.
it. Yeah, they've leveled up. There's a new strategy
And
now.
I can't even lie.
Wait,
she's
explain
got
this.
vocals,
Explain
bro.
this.
So she's standing there, and she's walking through everyone on a busy, packed Monday morning.
Yeah.
And she's just singing some song about La Familia or some shit like that. I remember the
Yeah.
lyrics even. She was going in.
They've upped the game.
Sounded deep. And she's like,
Man put
Familia.
Shazam and just.
Bro, Monday morning, I was like, raw, like, this is mental.
Is that Metropolitan line?
Yes.
Yeah. I've seen her as well.
Mad. Bro.
So do you like it? Was it good?
I mean, it was very good. She didn't get
Did
no
you
tips,
donate?
though.
I
No.
was gonna say, did you pay her?
Bro, they've actually
Did you
upped
pay
the
her?
game.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Did you
know
give her
what?
peas?
You know
They've
what?
upped their
Actually,
game.
I think it backfired because I think people were so in tune with the song that they forgot like it was paid. they were like, you know what, this is cold.
My
Like,
God.
This is cold.
This is cold.
This
like,
is a
just keep
paid
going.
performance, you know.
Whereas
It's not
she-
free.
Where she came up to me and like, you know what they do? Or, like, do you know the ones where they give you tissue?
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
then if you use it, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So if she had done that, maybe like I'd understand where she's coming from, innit?
Mm.
These times I'm confused. I just like she just wants to have a sing along on a Monday morning. So she does need to work on her strategy. Maybe she can consult Amir because I know he's good with marketing and all that kind of stuff.
Come on.
But
He
yeah,
can
man.
go viral very quickly.
Listen, if you've got nothing to do on a Monday to Friday around 8
Just get on the train.
get on the Metropolitan line. Yeah, get on the Metropolitan line about 8 a.m. and just like get off around King's Cross. I think that's where she gets off.
What, follow her home?
No, bro, deeper.
Just follow her.
No, deeper. She could
Bro.
actually go viral. She
Bro,
could
she was
actually
cold.
get a
She was
contract.
actually cold.
Bro, wait.
I'm not even joking, bro.
Do you know when I was a youth, when I was about 6, 7 years old, you know when you go in the London Underground, you see these homeless people chilling in the corners. Do you know what I used to think? I thought these were ordinary people like us. They went in the Underground and they lost their oysters and now they're stuck there. They can't get out.
Oh my God.
I thought, and one time, I swear, I think I was about 9 and I lost mine. I was just like bawling my eyes out. I was like, that's it. I'm pissed. Gotta learn a
Was it
talent or something.
This guy's an uncle inside. He's an uncle.
Bro, was it just me who was scared of like drunk people when I was young?
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't know what
I
they're
was-
going
I
to do.
was-
Yeah.
I was as well.
So scared of drunk
Yeah,
people.
same,
The bus.
same.
I think that's why I don't like the bus anymore. You know, I've had so many traumatic experiences. Like you know the section where like buggies and all that shit. are meant to chill.
Wheelchairs and
Yeah.
everything.
I always used to chill
Yeah,
there.
I was. Yeah,
For
the
some
same.
reason, that was a hot spot for drunk man. Like any drunk man who comes onto the bus always used to chill there.
That's the
So I've been shifted. I've been like spoken to. Like it's a mad thing.
Yeah, nah.
Fuck the bus.
Trust
So
me,
train.
man. Hold tight to your
But I can't lie. Second, like I think she performed 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
Second time, I was sick of it.
You get tired of everything quickly, innit?
You know what it is?
DJ Khaled one day, now
So-
singing one day. It's just
She should have a playlist. She should have like,
She used to be on shuffle.
like,
She used
yeah,
to be on
yeah,
shuffle.
yeah. You can't have the same song you're
Trust
performing every day, G. Come on, grow up, man.
That's jokes.
But hold tight, her. I think her kid was going through some stuff in it. That's
Yeah.
what her sign said anyway.
So,
I would
her
even bring
sang
the kid.
said.
I would even bring the kid.
because the sign is such a trustworthy source. Trust me, bro.
Like, can't feed
Source,
my daughter.
wallahi,
Blah,
bro.
blah.
Incredible voice though. I
But
ain't gonna
these
lie.
times she's hitting them notes so high.
Yeah.
Done.
So
That's hilarious.
Big
Now
up her thing,
I
innit?
can't wait to see this
Everything
person
was
on the
on
Met
point.
line.
Metline.
I ain't been on
8
the
a.m.
train in years. I might have to jump on.
Bro.
So you gone clear now, bro. You
Listen,
got
listen.
private jets and drivers. We see you, my guy.
Chauffeur. He actually. Do you see the Rolls Royce he pulled up in today on the
Yeah,
chauffeur?
Right.
Yeah, man. Did you not see the red carpet they laid out for me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Bro,
man.
you know the
Yeah.
thing.
Mental. Anyways, Hayden, would you like to introduce the podcast about 10 minutes
Yes,
in?
ski. So yeah, man. Welcome back to Hate Squared. Obviously, special guest in the building as well today. But should we do the emoji first or the manscape first? What we saying?
Do Manscaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's show some love to the Manscaped dons.
As always.
Manscaped's the one with you see the ads on Snapchat where they use coconuts, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's mad. Do they give you like spares?
Yeah, we got a few.
I think we got a few. Yeah, we can pull a few strings for you, my friend. You know what I'm saying?
Shave the grenade.
So, Hussein,
Yes.
if the people are new right now,
Yeah.
they're probably thinking, "What's this Asian gentleman holding? Why is he promoting? Yeah, trust me. Why is he promoting shavers
Yeah.
for pubic areas and underarms and that?
Because you look after yourself.
100%. My people, as always, shout out to who
Manscaped.
for sponsoring today's episode. You know what I'm saying?
Big
They've
up
been
Manscaped, man.
sponsoring us for probably a year now,
Yeah.
give or take. So there's this product in particular.
Mm.
If I can find it, have I got it here? Here we go. Oh,
Let's do. 'Cause you're going on holiday soon. You might actually need
Ooh.
it.
Is that
Trust
new
me.
product?
this is the
Wow.
lawnmower. But what number?
4.0.
Okay,
Oh.
Mandem, please.
So you know what that means, innit?
Please,
You
I
know
want
when they
you
say
to
4.0
touch
what
the
that
greatness.
means?
Don't worry, I ain't use this one.
It means
I'm
there's,
not gonna
there's
be that
3
guy.
previous versions, and now it's the 4th. It's
Trust
the upgrade.
me.
It's the new
Ooh.
iOS.
So it's like
This one's curved as well. Look at that.
curved.
it's
G.
the
See me,
it's,
see me,
it's
see me,
the
see?
most
You know what?
recent. You get me? The most recent invention. Do you
They've
wanna?
got Lawnmower 4.0 comes with a LED light, yeah.
Oh,
So
I've heard that noise
if
somewhere.
for whatever reason, yeah. If for whatever reason you're shaving in the dark,
Mm.
and I actually tried this. I was
Yeah.
showering,
Change up the mood.
just turn off the lights. Why not?
Trust me.
Hot water pouring on me. It's a vibe.
Trust me.
Use that.
Yo, Usher playing in the
No
background.
cuts, no grazes. Hair gone, clean.
And if you order the performance package, it
Wow.
comes with
Performance. That's the whole barber's kit.
boxes, wireless charging,
Ball toner and a ball deodorant as well.
and a travel bag as well.
Wow.
And in the actual box it comes in, there's some mats
yeah.
that can
So you
you know
don't
pick
get
up
hair.
your droppings.
I'll be honest. This smells better than a lot of you man's perfumes.
Trust.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Let me
actually
smell. I want to smell it.
and you're putting this on your sack, so your missus better appreciate it.
Trust me.
But
Speaking
can
of
she taste
sack,
it?
I don't know if it's
Try it.
What- I didn't even hear what you said. What did you say?
I said try it.
Oh my god.
Just
How
put some on
about
your finger.
you do that and you can review, next episode you can review.
That's a
the-
good little piece.
That's
good.
Nah, but
Oh,
use
no, that's actually nice.
Yes, it smells nice,
promo
bro.
code.
That's banging.
Use H squared for 20% off. With what, Hussein?
Plus free shipping worldwide.
Come on.
So like I said, you can be
Toner,
watching this from
refreshing
anywhere.
ball toner.
Trust me.
Bro, you
Fantastic stuff.
You could be watching it from
Liquid
anywhere. You can be, you know, you can have a hairy sack in any country,
Trust me, man.
and you can still be accommodated.
And
to.
don't say we don't thank you, man. Obviously, the Christmas period is slowly but surely approaching.
Yeah.
You want to
know
get
what
your
I'm saying?
jingle balls out?
Ooh,
Oh, that was a good. That was a good
Ooh.
segment. I like that.
that was a good one. Jingle balls. I like that. I like
Hussein's
that.
on fire
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
Come
that
on,
was a
man.
very
I had
good
to
one.
make up for the stutters that I had.
Yeah, no,
earlier
that
in
was
the episode.
good. You've definitely redeemed yourself.
But it is
But now,
4:42 a.m.
all jokes aside, man. Now, big up Manscaped for sponsoring. Like we said, H squared for 20% off. Use H squared for 20% off and free shipping worldwide. You man can pass that back now. It's calm.
Oh, what?
Haters using that before he goes away. 100%.
Trust me.
You might have already used it. Just playing around with it.
No, because I don't want you to ruin the shot in it. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine. All right, Hater man. What emoji we doing today?
You know what? Let's let the guests decide today.
Come on, then.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
pick. I want Rafay.
Amir and Rafay,
you pick an
lot
emoji.
come together.
Put that
Come
in.
on.
Let him pick.
Come
Because
on.
already,
Okay.
I picked last time. I want him to pick.
I've got two in mind right now.
Okay, cool.
So
discuss
I wear
that,
this.
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
that Indian donny with the
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
wrap around his head. Maybe we could use that. But you also did just say jingle balls, maybe a Christmas tree. And Christmas is around the corner.
Okay.
So either one of those could work.
This is very contradicting now because we've got
Ooh.
a Sikh and a Christmas.
Yeah, it's you know,
So we do have to choose a path.
battle of the cultures and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which one are we?
Well, I mean, Chunks made these choices, innit?
So we were gonna get into that, but now that you
Mental. Alright, how about
Whoa.
this? How about this? The thing is, I hear you with the Sikh on,
Yeah.
but there's multiple different
This
colours.
That was.
that was so
You get me?
unprovoked.
Yeah.
There's multiple different races and yeah, man.
That was
it is
so
mad.
unprovoked, bro. Allow him, bro.
Come back
It
on
hasn't
that,
even
bro.
been 12 hours. He tweeted it last night. Allow him, bro. Allow him. You know what
Alright.
I'm saying? Now do both. Fuck it.
You know, you choose, man. Fuck
yeah.
it.
So you can either do the Sikh. Is it the Sikh turban?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Sikh?
I think it's
I
Sikh.
think it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
No, but Sikhs have like a it's different.
Oh, is
This
it a
one's
different
white. It's a white wrap around his head.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay. What let's just say the emoji that's got the turban on.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
or a Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Cool.
Comment that now, or you will get wrapped.
Or who'll block you?
Oh, because he wraps his head.
Oh,
Bro, this
see?
guy is
Yeah,
different.
bro.
He's
that one,
different with
I'll
it.
be honest, that one actually came as revelation to me because I didn't even understand that I'd done that. So how about that?
This is on fire.
Anyways.
He's redeeming himself.
Anyways,
Yeah, cool. That's should we get into the
time for the first
Cool.
segment, hot headlines.
Come on.
First headline coming in today was, I'm reading it today, it happened a few days ago. Vlogger True Geordie dropped by Gymshark after Islamophobic comments.
Pikistan
For good reason.
Pikistan.
Gymshark has ended its relationship with UK YouTuber True Geordie after controversy surrounding the online personality using discriminatory and Islamophobic comments. So, if you're not aware, True Geordie has got a like a live stream, he's got a podcast, he's got multiple different pieces of content. And during one of the live streams on Twitch, he said, well, him and Andrew Tate are going back and forth. I think it's actually just back because Andrew Tate is not going forth or vice versa. I think it's just a one-way conversation. He just wants some clout. But he basically said Andrew Tate, yeah, apparently he's converted to Islam, whatever, blah, blah. You know what? If he really wants to prove it, blow yourself up. I'm just saying, do the right thing. So insinuating that real Muslims blow themselves up or that if you are a Muslim that you should blow yourself up.
That's what the belief is. Yeah.
So, and this isn't the first time, by the way. I remember, when Ariana Grande performed in Manchester.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
the show,
yeah.
something happened, yeah?
Yeah, bomb blast. Yeah.
Bomb blast, yeah? He went on his podcast up.
What? Is he laughing about the bomb blast?
No.
Whoa. Nah. All right, let's move on, man.
No, wait. Hey, no, you know what? I clocked it. He's done this before, and I thought he's smirking, but that's actually his face. So wait. So wait. Did it look like?
So happy he's backing me right now.
No. Did it look like he was about to laugh? Did it look like he was about to laugh?
Yeah, that's what happened.
The first time, and this is the proper segue, yeah?
Yeah.
The first time we recorded it with him early this year, I was talking and he was doing that smirk thing, and I was about to laugh, thinking he's about to bust up
No, it's
laughing.
actually just my
That's actually
face.
his face, bro.
Yeah.
Big man thing. I was like, I couldn't suss this guy out, bro.
Hey,
So I'm
she's
trying to
crying.
hold
Mums,
bro, I'm trying to hold in the laugh, but he looks like.
I'm not laughing at anything, mums. I'm just laughing at his face because the way he was looking at me, yeah, he was looking at me, and you know when the lip quivers, he was like that, yeah.
I'm dead. Man said when the lip
I
quivered.
actually believe him. 'cause
Oh my
he was
days.
so baffed when I asked him as well. He's like,
Yeah.
what? I was just
Like,
looking at you.
you do this face,
Yeah.
bro, when it looks like
It's
you're
just
about
my
to
You know how
burst.
people have a resting bitch face? He has a
Yeah.
resting smiling
That's
face.
what I'm saying. Bro, you just stop that because you.
Alright,
Someone's
alright.
making
It's
a serious
nice.
point,
That's mad.
and he'll be like,
I mean,
He was looking at me
don't ever
smiling,
change, bro.
bro.
Keep that.
Oh, of course I'll keep it.
Oh my
I'm
God.
keeping it.
You should do meet and greets for like retail shops. Just smiling at everyone.
Money up.
oh, yeah,
Yeah, that's a mad thing, man.
Amir's face is jokes.
You can't work. You can't work in like funerals or anything, man. And yeah, they give a speech. I see Amir in the audience. I'll bug out, you know. I swear down, I'll switch.
Trust me.
All right. But anyways, when that incident happened, which is very unfortunate, and we're not laughing at that, promise. True Geordie went on his podcast and he was talking with Lawrence, and he goes, I can't lie to you, like I felt hatred towards the Muslim community because, you know, it's like, how many times is this gonna happen, blah blah. And then he goes, oh, but I suddenly checked myself, and you know, blah blah, whatever, yeah. But it showed like, raw, like you wouldn't really say that. Like that's a bit of a mad thing to say.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. And then some new stuff came out where he goes, oh, when I was in school, some kid drew in a plane going into towers, yeah, on the same morning of 9/11. So we've gone to the playground, we're playing. All of a sudden we hear now
Yeah, I
that
saw
someone
this.
has the plane has bombed whatever, all that shit. And Lawrence was like, no way. Do you think he was in on it or some shit? He goes, no, haha, whatever. It was just a coincidence. He goes, what's his name? He goes, Ahmed. No, I'm joking. It was Toby.
Is this after or is this before?
Before.
This is before.
Hold on.
But it shows there is a history there.
Yeah.
Of him being a
correlation,
wasio.
Yeah. But to be fair, do you guys know of that comedy skit, Ahmed the Dead Terrorist?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it comes from that.
No.
Yeah.
It comes from racism.
no, for sure.
But even
like,
that comes from racism.
No, but there's probably like he's probably seen that act, that puppet thing.
Yeah, and
maybe-
imitating it.
I'm not justifying anything. I'm just trying to say
That's
like,
actually a mad act. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Personally, I like the way Ali Dawa, I think it was him that handled it.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, I want to invite him down, just sit down and talk with me because I feel like there's a bit of ignorance there, and I just want to like educate him a bit.
But this is what I'm
Do you know
saying.
what I'm saying?
Do you think
That's the way you
What, the
need.
puppeteer?
No, Ali Dawa is.
No. But who did he invite?
True Geordie.
Oh, I haven't
No,
seen
but
one.
This
Why-
is the thing though, yeah.
why are we so
Like,
as Muslims,
hostile?
Why are we
That's
so,
not supposed to be our
no,
nature.
No, not hostile.
What?
What's the other word? Like, why are we so forgiving? And I mean, forgiveness is good, but why are we so like, oh, turn the other cheek, benefit of the doubt, let's be nice,
because
he's a waste man.
No,
fuck
no.
him.
But hatred is just fighting fire just causes more fire. Where if you use water to put fire out, you change someone, and
No,
do you know what I mean?
but why? But you're a grown man, bro. Do you go on your Googles? Why do we have to take the onus of educating another grown man? You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, I get you, but at the same time we do. But at the same time he is wet, so it's kind of like I think it depends on just the person how they view it. For me, I can't lie to you. When I heard it, I was just like, this guy's a wasio.
Yeah. Same.
I want to fight him. Whatever. Like it's calm. I think I would take him. By the way, genuinely.
100%.
That's
I'll
a
back you,
side
bro.
note. But then someone could look at it like Rafay and just be like, yo, like he is a waste man, and what he said wasn't right. But at the same time, it is our duty to educate. Now, I would have had that same.
Is it though?
But I would have had that same maybe mindset up until the apology video came out. Because when the apology video came out, it made me hate him even more.
Swear.
Because Donny came out and
And
for like
meant
3
nothing.
minutes, he's like, oh, I just want to say I'm sorry. I said something that I shouldn't have said, blah, blah, whatever. Yeah, like gave it like 2-3 minutes. Bro, the rest of I swear down, yeah, go watch it. Genuinely, 3 minutes it cuts off. After that, he starts apologizing to Lawrence's family and saying, oh, I know your family is Muslim, so I'd genuinely like to apologize to them. And I'm sorry if I upset them. Okay, what if he upset the other billions of Muslims?
Yeah,
And then he goes, he
really,
starts
man.
crying. He goes, I miss my mom.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
his mum
I was
passed
just
away?
gonna mention.
Yeah.
I was just gonna mention that.
What's your mom got to do with this, G?
When you start making it about yourself, it's a bit of
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
And then he goes, oh, you know, when I'm dating, I just need a good woman.
What does that have to do with
What?
anything?
Donny made a dilemma about himself and answered
You
his
should
own
send it to
dilemma.
Hate Squared and we'll sort it out. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, 3 minutes he gave energy to that. Like, it was the most half-hearted
Nah.
apology
Yeah.
I've ever seen. And even, bro, people on Twitter were calling him out for it. So up until that, whatever,
Yeah.
and then he gets dropped by Gymshark, and then he gets dropped by Poker
Oh
Stars.
yeah.
That's
You know the irony
Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
poker company backing Muslims.
Mental.
It's a bit mad, but
They got
I'm not complaining at all.
Poker
Okay.
Stars. Muslims go show you support. Go.
Yeah,
No, I'm joking.
In a situation like that, how do you think someone does apologize? Because a lot of people take the piss out of YouTubers for these apology
No, I
videos and
hear
stuff.
that.
So
I
what
hear
is the right way of
Um,
apologizing for a situation like this?
You know what? Accountability is key. If you're gonna take an L, just take the L and put your hands up and say, "Yo, I effed up. My bad." That's personally, in my opinion, that's the most
Yeah.
what's the word? Gracious way to take the L.
Mm.
Making the video and then trying to justify it and adding all these good women, I miss my mom and sorry to your family.
Yeah, yeah. It
Bro,
takes it away
listen,
from what the.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
take the L, take the accountability,
And don't cry.
and just say, "Yo."
And
listen,
don't say like
I
and
messed
subscribe at the end of your
Yeah,
video.
yeah, yeah. Come on, G.
Bro.
Yeah, that's.
We're ads on as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mad.
Oh, I don't know about the ads. But my man said did like and
Did
subscribe
you
at
do
the end
a
of it.
Manscaped
It's like
promo in the same?
yeah,
You
what,
know I'm
great
taking the
video.
piss.
Trust me.
That's mad.
Man
G.
said performance package in the apology video.
With
What's
tears
going
coming
on?
down his
Yeah,
face.
personally, was I genuinely have to apologize. But before that, thank you to our partners at
Trust
Manscaped. What's
No
it?
way.
What you doing?
That's a bed bug right there.
A bed bug on the wall.
Yeah, look at that.
It's come out of his habitat. Let it, bro. Let it see the world, man. It's
I've
been
never
stuck to
seen
his
one in
bed
real life.
all year.
That's how it looks, yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
how
I'll
it
say my back is a bit itchy.
Yeah.
Don't delay claim today.
Hygiene later.
You remember that? No. Nah, you don't remember that? No, never mind.
Anyways,
You good,
True
yeah?
Geordie.
Shall I
Oh,
kill it?
to answer your question,
Yeah,
how would
we
I
should
deal
kill
with
it.
it?
Yeah.
I would genuinely either come up. What you want, G? Is it that?
I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it.
Oh,
Do you want to flick it? No, but don't flick it my way though.
is it disturbing you that much?
Man stabbed it with his phone.
Yeah, you're on one.
That's how you know the money's up. 14 plus deaths.
That's got eggs in it
14
now.
pro deaths.
Eggs are on your
Bro,
phone.
he's gone, man. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. He's gone, bro.
Oh, no animals were harmed in the making of this video.
Wait, is that what that look like?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly how they look.
Yeah, Eric's gonna
Anyway.
have to edit that part out still.
Yeah, we don't want to get sued by animal rights companies.
Sure, people sitting here protesting.
Trust me.
Yeah, drop
blocking
some
the
soup on my
M25
fucking wall and shit.
Trust me.
Um,
But yeah, nah. Should we move on to the next one, or did you want to say something
I
else?
just wanted to say how to deal with that. You either take two ways. I think you either come out extremely apologetic and like genuine. Like his recent apology video was actually calm because he had to apologize for the apology video. That's how you know the apology video was shit. And he came out and said, "Oh, like if you see me on the street, like genuinely, please come up to me and like have a conversation with me, like educate me, blah blah." Yeah. You either come out and you're very apologetic, and you just take ownership. You don't give any excuses, or I can't lie to you, just don't say anything at all. You just move on. That's the only two
Nah,
ways
but
you can do it.
if the problem with staying silent sometimes is it backs the fact that my man's clearly seeing he's getting cancelled, and the
Yeah.
fact that he or she
But
is
it
staying
also
quiet,
backs.
it goes to show that he doesn't give a shit, which
Yeah,
it could make it worse.
But
Yeah.
it also backs the idea of like, I don't think I've done anything that was wrong. If he genuinely doesn't think he's done anything wrong.
No, in this situation, yeah.
Yeah,
but,
well, it's
but like,
a circumstantial
if
thing.
it's something stupid like a false accusation or like just like for
Yeah.
just anything silly, then staying silent is a good idea.
Yeah.
But in a situation like this, I think if he stayed silent, it probably would have been more detrimental. Personally,
Well, he like shit on his chest.
yeah, that's I saw those
you seen
those
those
DMs.
DMs?
Yeah, that's a bit.
No.
That's a bit
You haven't seen it?
No.
Off camera, we're gonna read them out loud.
No.
He likes shit on his chest and he likes to be humiliated by his.
Yeah, let's
significant
get
other.
dominated by women.
Oh, that's crazy.
Donnie
for
that
him,
big.
like, he's just compensating for
That's why I
something.
think
innit?
I'll have him.
Yeah.
Tate said he's not even built. Like he's just
Who? Andrew.
yeah.
No, Andrew's my guy still. And, yeah. Anyway,
That sounds like a
Alright.
guy from Phone Jacker.
second one.
You watched that?
Second
Phone Jacker?
topic. Yeah, I've watched Phone Jacker.
Go on.
Second topic is.
Mm.
It's not really a headline because no one's really talking about it
Yeah.
on the news anyway. It's just a Twitter frenzy.
It happened last night, right?
Chunks and Lil Nas. Lil Nas?
Yeah,
Lil Nas
that's
X?
interesting one.
So if you don't know,
Mm.
Chunks has recently started, Twitch, and he's starting live streaming. He's very good friends with iShowSpeed, and then he released a picture yesterday of him,
On Instagram.
Speed,
Mhm.
and Lil Nas all together,
Yeah.
like kind of like hugging and whatnot.
Mm.
And basically everyone on Twitter just went mad. Muslims, Christians, just
Nah, let's be
everyone
real,
really.
bro. It's mainly the Muslims. Muslims are always crying.
Christians were as well, bro, because he disrespected Christians.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on the matter?
I mean, you guess.
I mean, it's with Chunks. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Like, there's no way you posting that and not thinking you're gonna get backlash. Because he's very cautious of what he gets involved in. With does the shoe fit, he doesn't do that anymore because of the way people are perceiving him. There's a lot of things that he doesn't get involved in. You see Young Philly, you see Darkest and stuff. So he knows like what to put himself in, what not to. So when he posts that picture, I'm sure like he had something in his mind before he posted it. Do you know what I'm saying?
This is my thing, yeah. I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear I hear both sides, but my point is, no, on one hand, it's like he's a human, and like he's not. He hasn't ever said he's an Islamic scholar. He's not a preacher.
Yeah.
He's not like at the same time. Let him live his life.
Yeah.
Because
live and let live.
Bro, like when he meets up with Drake and he's taking pictures with Drake, everyone's posting and everyone's happy and everyone's like, oh my god, Chunks and Drake.
Yeah.
Drake is a musician. That's in religion. That's not
Yep.
allowed. So why have you then why are you posting him making it your lock screen and all that shit? But then when he posts it with someone who's also a rapper, cool. Like Lil Nas has done other stuff. He's twerked on the Shaitan. That's a bit mad. And he's also potentially said some Islamophobic stuff. Whatever, right? But you can't pick and choose. Is my point. You can't pick and choose when to cancel and when not to cancel. Do you get me? He's singing at a festival. People are okay. Oh my god, such a vibe, whatever. But then he makes a video with an artist. Oh my god, cancel. So I don't know. I feel like everyone's just picking and choosing what they want to cancel, what they wish to cancel. But at the same time, on Chunks' point of view, I think the music stuff, I understand why he stopped music. But when you stop music and when you give the reasoning as to why you stopped the music about, you stopped it for Islamic reasons and you stopped it for religious reasons, like, bro, I can't lie to you.
Keep the energy.
I take my hat off for him for doing it. But you will be held accountable now by that action. Everyone's going to be like, oh, but you quit music, so why are you partying? Oh, you quit music, so why are you chilling with my man? Oh, you quit. Do you get me? So I can't lie. It's kind of a lose-lose situation.
I'm not going to lie. People are going to do that regardless if you quit music or not.
That's the thing.
That's what I'm
Bro, I get flack and nothing of my content is to do with religion, and I still get people like telling me, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I think with the whole Islamic thing, I think it for me it's just proved to us that if you're Muslim, you're a creator
and you do content,
no matter how big you are, you're always going to be held by those. The Muslim community is always going to hold you and keep you and be like, yo, you're one of us. You need to represent us well, blah blah. So
and this is the thing. I think we all sin differently, right? I'm not even just talking about specifically just about Muslims right now. Like we all sin in different capacities. You know what I'm saying? My man might listen to music. My man may drink this, or he or she may consume other. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
We all have our own flaws, and we all do our own thing.
Yeah.
Like as in, no one's perfect, right? Is the point I'm trying to make. But I feel like, in my opinion, in my eyes, I feel Chunks is getting a bit too much hate for what he's done.
But look at his magnitude of how big he is compared to.
But like I said, I'm accountability. Hussein knows, Amir knows as well. Like I'm very big on. Like I always talk about accountability and stuff. So your point about. If you publicly denounce your music career because it's haram and not permissible,
but hold on a second.
Then I hear why people are upset.
He quit music for himself because within himself, for his religion, he has to give an explanation for why he stops. Obviously, but he didn't quit music to show people he's a good Muslim. He did it for himself. You know what I mean? He just has to give that explanation.
Yeah, because his audience isn't just Muslim. So he might have fans that are Christian or agnostic or whatever.
Okay,
that are going to be baffed. They're going to be like, wait. So why are you quitting music?
Yeah.
He has to then say, oh, it's religious purposes. Now the Muslims haven't. The Christian and the agnostic might be like, you know what, cool, fair enough.
Yeah.
The Muslim now has watched that and be like,
he's a pious.
Mashallah,
yeah.
You're one of us, like you, my bro, like
he's bound to be around those type of people
perfect,
anyway, man.
He's this, he's that. So I can't. Like I said, it is a lose-lose. It's a very, very fucked situation for him to be in.
For sure. Let me throw a spanner in the works. All right. For example, let's say a Muslim person has a friend that smokes weed, or a friend that eats pork, or a friend that drinks alcohol, or something like that, right? And this person isn't in the public eye or whatever. Is it wrong for me to tell that person, or is it wrong for one Muslim to tell the other, the Muslim who has a friend that does X, Y, Z, yo, you shouldn't be friends with my man because he buns, or you shouldn't be friends with my man because he goes clubbing and drinks. When in reality, bro, we're all adults and we all go into our own grave. Now, I'm not saying we can't advise each other, because obviously that's the whole point of brotherhood, innit? Like, you help me, I help you.
Advise and hate is two different.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And judgment.
But listen, there could be a million reasons as to how that link up could have happened. Maybe their agents made it happen last minute. Maybe the collaboration with Speed was the one that was planned, and then Little Nas happened to be in Europe and he hollered Speed and said, yo, I can catch a flight to buck you if you want. And then he said, yeah, come through. And he was with Chunks, and Chunks said, you know what, you may as well we're going to stream anyways. It'll be nice for the fans. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Bro, Chunks wouldn't have sat there and said, oh yeah, I'm going to take a picture with the guy that was Islamophobic, or I'm going to take a picture with a guy, you know, that twerked with the shaitan or whatever. Now, I understand why people are upset, for sure. But if you're going to be upset with Chunks for taking a picture with a guy that indulges in X, Y, and Z and makes certain type of music videos, keep that energy for everything else in your life. And that's the problem that I find with the comment section when it comes to, like, unfortunately, Muslim content creators, or just Muslims in general in the public eye, like, whether you're podcasters, whether you're doing YouTube or TikTok or any sort of other content, bro, let the brother live. He's a human being. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel he's getting way too much.
And bro, at the end of the
hate,
day, it's work. Do you know what I mean? Content creating is their work.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's like if you're in a retail place, you're gonna have to work with all different kinds of people. You're not just gonna work with Muslims in your
content as well. You're bound to work with those type of people.
Yeah,
Like,
in the industry, there's loads of those people.
100%.
Sorry, say that again?
I said in the industry, there's loads of different kinds of people.
That's what, like, for example, let's say you're a regular 9-to-5 guy. You work in just a normal office job in the city or whatever.
Yeah.
If your colleagues go for a beer after work, are you gonna next day come in and quit your job because your friend, you don't believe that alcohol is permissible, but your friends do? So now, you know what I'm trying to say? You're not gonna cause a fuss there, but God forbid, allow the
but
guy,
people
man.
are quick to point a finger, whereas they're not.
You know what I'm trying to say? I think
within themselves.
just let the
Also,
guy
I just
breathe, man.
think-
He's done more good. Sorry, I know I'm going on a mad
Yeah.
one, but
He's done more good than
he's
bad.
done way more good than he has bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
100.
100%. Chunks is the fantastic representation,
Yeah.
and
A
you
good
know,
role
who
model
knows?
as well, bro.
Say again?
A good role model.
100%.
Listen, like, we're talking about this.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a guy commenting, "Why your ankles out?" You're gonna get a guy telling me that my shorts are 4 inches too high.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a guy saying skin fades aren't allowed. You're gonna get whatever,
Yeah,
innit?
trust
Like,
me,
Too good looking.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Brother, cover your face. You're not allowed. Like, you're causing fitna and you're gonna get that, bro. So, my point is, like, whatever you do, just be truly yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
In this
my
content
ankles.
stuff, yeah, genuinely, I think when you're yourself and you're unapologetically yourself, no one can hold you to any standards because you've set them yourself. Do you get me? Whereas when you start doing the 1 foot in, 1 foot out, i.e. Fusi Tube, i.e. Adam Saleh, who you know me,
You publicly, yeah.
you know my
Them
opinions
dons
on
are
them.
crazy,
know
bro.
my opinions on
You
them,
know,
like-
oh, we can't say anything.
Yeah.
I
Bro,
don't want
like-
to publicly shame him, but
Gee,
this-
like, you're making Islamic videos, you're taking pictures and Hajj and all this shit, but then you're doing a mad thing. Like, that's when cool. You've built that audience for yourself. You've put on a fake persona. Now you're getting exposed for who you really are.
Just keep that same energy, man.
Be who you are.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Whoever you are off camera, be who you are on camera.
No, but
Yeah.
okay, now, bro, like, we always say it, me and Hussein, for our regular viewers, like, we always say, like, if you're so proud of being a Muslim, show it through your compassion. Be understanding. Like, don't always try to hold everyone by this textbook standard, because no one's perfect. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, okay, cool. If someone is in the public eye, they should be a bit more aware of X, Y, and Z. But at the end of the day, man, like, you don't know what people go through behind closed doors. And like I said, there could have been a million reasons how that link up or why that link up happened. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, later on that evening, there was another clip of Speed saying that he wanted to convert to Islam.
Yeah.
And then Chunks is phoning a friend saying, "Can I do that?" And then later on, Chunks says, "You know what? I don't want to, like, pressurize you or force you or anything. So, like, do your research and whatever." But then people are getting upset about that as well. So I feel
You
like,
think that was damage control?
I mean,
I don't think.
I think Speed is just one of those personalities where he's like, yeah, fuck it, like, let me just do it.
yeah,
now,
yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
Plus, he
He's
sees.
very young. He's like
I've said
17,
this.
That's
I've
what
always
he
said
does.
this. Yeah,
17, 18.
the Muslim community shows love to anyone who mentions Islam in, like, a positive sense.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate, bro, he used to speak highly of Islam even before he was a
Speed.
Muslim.
Yeah.
Speed
yeah.
says, say Bismillah,
Yeah.
Bismillah, and they love him. They
Free
always,
Palestine.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Palestine.
so they go crazy in his comments, innit?
Mm.
So he's probably seen that and is like, you know what, this Muslim stuff, like, gets me a bit of. I'm not saying this is his reasoning,
Yeah.
but, you know, like, it does well. It gets
Yeah.
me a bit of clout, whatever. Like, they're very
Yeah,
supportive.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let me do some more stuff.
That's what I'm
to
saying,
make
man.
it that. But
But nah, man, let Chunks live, man. Don't cancel. He's a good. Well, I don't know
Chunks a
personally,
good guy.
but
yeah,
he looks like a.
I've
he
met
looks like a good
Chunks.
fella, man. You know?
He's a good guy,
Yeah,
bro.
you met him, yeah?
Yeah.
What's he saying?
Bro, he's like the most famous person you'll meet. He doesn't have that aura of someone that's got ego or anything, man.
Yeah,
He's just
he's
chilling.
very humble.
Very
Yeah.
humble, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Defo,
Very
man,
nice
defo.
guy.
big up my
Defo.
man.
Nah, man.
Still, I don't like Lil Nas, but
That's
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 not
fine,
to say
bro.
that's
but
not to say I don't like Chunks, and
Yeah.
I don't. Get me.
We
Big
don't
up
twerk
Chunks.
on shaitans.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't do that. Just don't twerk in general.
Them ones.
If you're gonna twerk for your man in private. Do that. Anyways, third headline and last because we are running short on time. Fuck it, I
Yes.
know it. Put the laptop away. Qatar. I don't know if you guys have heard of this country,
Of course I have.
but people have acting like it's a new country that's just come about.
It's an instrument as well, right? Oh, sorry, that's guitar. My bad.
Oh my days.
Nah.
That was a joke.
Hey, round of applause. Worst joke of the episode.
Guys, it's 8:45 a.m. right now.
Sorry,
Yeah,
it's 7:45 in the morning.
7:30 actually.
7:30. Sorry.
Rah, that was actually shit.
But guess what?
Anyways,
Guess what? It happened.
yeah.
What do we do from here,
Just shush. Let me
bro?
introduce. So
Cashew, yeah.
Qatar,
Yeah.
yeah, they're hosting the World Cup,
Hmm.
and this came out years ago, but only now it's been getting some whatever it's in the winter, which I understand. Winter World Cup's knackered. I don't like the thought of it at all, but their human rights record is fucked, and they condemn the LGBTQ community, and they whatever, you're not allowed to do this and you're not allowed to do that. Cool. I just want to see what's everyone's opinion on the whole matter, because I know what I feel, yeah. And let me get it started with this, yeah. You know what we were saying about keep the same energy? I think this is the worst example of not having the same energy, because pundits, for example, Gary Neville, you're a Wasio, yeah, like the biggest Wasio to ever exist.
I
And
think I saw your tweet about
I'm a
this.
Man United fan, but he's the biggest Wasio. He is coming after Qatar and saying human rights record, yeah, LGBTQ, blah blah blah. He's coming after the Saudi ownership of Newcastle United and saying human rights record, LGBTQ, blah blah blah.
Sorry, bro. Don't mean to interrupt you. I don't watch football. I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, but so Qatar is doing the World Cup.
Yeah.
They're hosting the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
So do you understand like the backlash that's been happening about like
I don't
why
understand
they
the
hosting it?
backlash.
Okay, so they're saying why they hosting it
Yeah.
when they've got a bad human rights record,
Yeah.
i.e. people have died building the stadiums,
Yeah.
and they don't like gay people, they don't like the LGBTQ community.
yeah.
Okay.
So people are going crazy, like, why are they hosting it? We're not gonna go to the World Cup, or it's gonna be a shit World Cup, blah blah. You can't even be gay and be welcomed into the country. So it's getting a lot of backlash.
And are football teams boycotting going to the World Cup? Then?
No, they're still going.
Okay.
Teams are still
Yeah,
going.
they're not
It's
gonna not.
It's
Yeah,
really just
participate.
pundits and fans. A lot
Yeah.
of fans in like the Western, in the States and in America and England, whatever. They're just saying, why is it being held in a country with poor LGBTQ rights and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Essentially saying, they're Muslim, they don't believe in what we believe in, and whatever. Why is it being held there? So, again, Newcastle United, for example, they're owned by a Saudi company. They're basically owned by Saudi as a country, basically. And they've been said, and Gary Neville has said, why are we allowing Saudi investment into the Premier League? Human rights record, LGBTQ, whatever, right? But then, when asked about America, it's all roses.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. So, okay, cool. America doesn't have a bad human rights record. America didn't invade and tear up the whole Middle East as a whole. America didn't. All right, forget LGBTQ community. What about the black community?
Oh,
America didn't condemn the black community and kill black people for
slavery.
for how many years?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
why are we so again picking and choosing? And again, Gary Neville, what's your?
What's your
I just wanted to get you lot's opinion on the whole matter. Are you
I
going to be
think-
tuning into the World Cup? Is it something that you've seen?
Yeah, definitely.
About the Qatar thing, what are your thoughts? Do you think? Obviously, I'm not backing Qatar in any way. Like, there are some mad laws over there, but at the same time, bro, like, what country doesn't have mad laws?
This is what I'm trying to say. I feel like if the energy is if this is the energy because of they don't support this community and deaths here and this, that, and the third, and people. You say people died building the stadium and stuff like that.
But also, people died building it in Brazil and in South Africa, but you don't hear of that. You only hear.
You know what I'm trying to say? What's that thing when a school shooter who's white in America gets caught, it's mental health.
Yeah.
But when a brown or coloured person is it's terrorism.
Yeah.
Like listen, let's like Hussein said, keep the same energy.
100%.
I don't think I can say more than you think you hit the nail on the head, bro. But like you made some great points. I think it's just racism in disguise, bro. I don't like using that word. Sorry to cut you. I don't like being that guy and screaming racism. But that's all I can see.
Yeah, why does it?
Obviously, the LGBT stuff, I see why a lot of the Western world is upset by it. But even then, I've seen interviews and clips online where it's Qatar, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, the Qatari, is it Qatari? Yeah, the Qatari government. I'm making sure I get the terminology right. I don't want to say Qatar. Yeah, Qatari. I want like their government officials and stuff have openly done interviews and said, "Yo, listen, everyone's welcome here. Just abide by our rules."
Yeah.
They haven't said you can't come in if you are a certain whatever identify as X, Y, and Z. They just said when you're here, just please accept our way of living, and I think that's totally fair, bro. When English people say, oh, you know, these Asians and these blacks come to our country and they can't even speak our language, I hear you. I think everyone, if you live in England, you should be able to speak English. If I move to Lebanon,
you got to respect the
I should
tradition
be
and
able to
culture of
speak
which other country
Arabic.
you're
If I
going
move to
to.
Pakistan, I should be able to speak
100%.
Urdu. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's common sense. So, well, I say it's common sense. It's not that common. So, yeah.
It literally isn't that common.
Yeah.
I just you use the word racism. It like again,
There's
it's,
nothing
it's
else,
a word that's
yeah.
overused or whatever. But it genuinely is racism, and it's so blatant in your faces that when you're seeing it on Sky Sports and you're seeing it on BBC and you're seeing people condemn Qatar. And why is it being hosted in Qatar, bro? It's being hosted in America in a couple of years. I dare you to have the same energy.
They won't.
I dare you.
They won't.
Bro, if you've done something bad and you've done something bad, you're black, you're white, I'm condemning you, but I'm not condemning you. That's no other word than racism.
Yeah. They already made the choice of hating us, and they're trying to find more reasoning to do it, bro. It's like, bro, people die making JD Sports Gear, like Apple products. Do you know what I mean? Now all of a sudden it's an issue of a stadium. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, it's mad.
Make it make sense.
Like, yeah, man.
I mean, no, I really like your point. It's like, why does it even matter when there are other human rights problems in other countries?
Bro, America, like what? Hiroshima, we're gonna forget about that, yeah. Afghanistan, Iraq, we're gonna forget about that. Vietnam, we're gonna let's not act like we're all saints now. The UK, British Museum ain't even British.
Where does Gary Neville
want
want it to take place? Any other country apart from Qatar?
Who? Everyone.
Neville.
Oh, Gary Neville was just saying, like, just stay away from the Middle East, basically.
Wow.
Guarantee all the people saying the LGBT stuff are not even gay. They're just
100%.
You know what I mean? Guarantee they're homophobic over here, but it's all of a sudden,
100%.
oh, okay, hold on a second, these are my people.
Bro, they've got a mic. They change all their answers and all their shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
them ones.
it's gonna be hopefully it's gonna be a good World Cup. That's what I care about, really.
Yeah.
It can be.
I don't even watch football, but I'll be tuning in personally.
Any country in the world that can be hosted in, it's football. Just relax in it. Anyways,
I hope Pakistan made the list.
You know, India was gonna be in the World Cup. Yeah,
okay,
in like 1960s or some shit, but they wanted to play barefoot.
Swear.
Is that true?
It's a true story.
That is mad.
That's mad. Imagine getting trampled on with studs on your bare feet.
And FIFA were like, nah, man. Sit back. We'll replace you with someone else.
What's wrong with wearing boots? I don't get it.
No, because they
Culture,
maybe
innit?
back home they don't have studs in it, so they're just practicing with
Maybe
bare
they
feet.
play better with it, G. Imagine.
What, left foot?
Where?
Boots,
Oi.
You imagine the control you have with your bare
That's what I'm
feet.
saying.
Toe punting barefoot. Oh my days.
Oh, imagine penalties. Ooh.
Yeah, that'll be a hard one still. Anyways, time for the main topic, main segment, thinking outside the
square. So recently, I think literally when I say recently, I mean like a couple of days ago. So you guys know of the MOBA Awards, right?
Yeah.
They've recently announced their nominees, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the actual MOBA Awards will be taking place later this month, end of November. And you know, obviously, as we know, when it comes to different awards, different categories. You know, best newcomer, best single, best video, best album of the year, best female artist, so on and so forth. And you know, brainstorming about today's link up. Obviously, all the man that I here today. Obviously, me and Hussein been doing the podcasting thing for a while. Obviously, you know, you're doing well on Insta, TikTok. You do YouTube as well?
I upload my skits to YouTube.
Okay,
but
your main thing is TikTok and
yeah,
Insta.
I feel like I need to start doing shorts. I heard they're popping off on YouTube now.
Popping off right
they
now.
do.
Yeah, you have to.
And obviously, you know, Amir does podcasting as well. So I figured, because we're all part of content creation in some capacity, why don't we, because, you know, as an excuse, we've got everyone here today, why don't we do a similar H squared Mobos type of nomination, different categories?
We give our nominations, then we choose who's the finalists.
So obviously,
Right.
even for example, Foot Asylum done what's it called? Locked In.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, big up Max Kadai. He was on our pod recently, and yours actually, funny enough, earlier this year.
I think it was.
Yeah, he was on our pod last year as well. Yeah, just seeing, so like, listen, content is, I think, is a good time for the UK right now. There's a lot of successful people doing their thing, and it's so good to see. So I think it would be an insightful conversation with all of us. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's go for it.
So I think we got like 4 categories, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll start off with. Have you got one in mind?
Well, we're podcasters, so we leave that to the last.
Okay, let's leave podcasters.
We're winning that one.
Let's do content creator of the year.
Okay.
Content creator meaning YouTube, a bit of TikTok, a bit of whatever, but mainly.
This is the whole.
The scene. Just
this
the
is
scene.
UK only, yeah.
UK only.
UK only.
What is everyone's? I think there's been a lot of good YouTube videos this year. I think the Sidemen have come in with some amazing videos.
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
Mr. Beast obviously has done some crazy shit,
Yeah.
but they collab together.
Is Mr. Beast American, right?
Yeah, he's American.
Yeah.
I think Beta Squad have
Yeah,
really.
I was
upped
gonna
Oh
say-
yeah,
this
yeah,
year.
yeah.
yeah,
They've
yeah.
upped themselves
Really
up.
upped
They're
this
really
year.
catching up with Sidemen right now.
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
yeah.
I'm saying.
I think they're the same management, if I'm not mistaken, or like same marketing team, something like that. But
Yeah.
it's a bit there's crossovers there.
Mhm.
But then you've also got like solo people. You've
Yeah.
got within the Beta Squad, you've got the people going on their own journeys.
Yeah, yeah, of course,
Mhm.
of course.
I have someone in mind, but I want to hear you guys' stuff as well.
So this is content creator of the year.
Content creator, yeah.
Someone who's been on our podcast before as well, that I think has really done great stuff on YouTube. Amizian, man.
Amizian has
Yeah,
been
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I've
really
got big up Amizian. Don't know
Yeah.
if he still watches,
100%.
but you get me.
No,
Very
Amizian's
great
been-
guy. Met him a few times obviously through
Yeah.
the podcast and stuff.
I think it's inevitable for him to do well. I think
Yeah,
his thing is just consistency. I think if he was to release a video every week,
different. Yeah. And I think
he would pop different.
you can tell he doesn't need to try. He's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
genuinely an entertaining
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
People
very
love
articulate
charismatic,
brother.
charismatic.
He's a quick
person,
thinker
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, I know him. I've showed him. Like, yeah, he's friends with me.
Are you good friends? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Amizian?
I haven't met him, no,
Okay.
but I didn't know his content.
Yeah.
bro, like so like himself and like bro, his engagement is mad. Like, mashallah, his engagement is actually crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the amount of support he gets
Yeah,
and the
he
amount of
gets
likes. And
views,
Yeah,
mashallah.
yeah,
he
yeah,
gets
like,
likes, man.
so-
he genuinely
Does
needs
he-
to be a bit more
Not
consistent.
that mad. Does he have a management team right now? Because you know when someone's doing really well.
I feel like they
No,
don't.
He's very cautious of who and what he works
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
don't
Yeah,
think
see,
so.
as he should. I'll be paranoid as hell. If, when that stuff comes too fast,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't know who's trying to take advantage of
true.
who's trying to do
True.
what. Do you know what I'm saying?
So that's okay.
That's
That's
one
one.
person.
That is one. I think my one was Nico,
What's
Oh,
the
Milana,
category?
yeah.
What's this
Yeah.
category?
best content creator.
I call MZN the newcomer, best newcomer.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
The best
I would agree
newcomer.
with newcomer.
Best
Yeah, okay.
newcomer.
He's
I'd
not
agree.
new in the scene. Like big up to Central C, he said the same thing. I'm not really a newcomer though.
Yeah.
He's not really a newcomer in the
Man wore a
scene.
goosey on stage
But he is like a newcomer in the
in the grand scheme.
mainstream.
In the grand scheme, yeah.
mainstream, I'd say.
Yeah.
I would put him as I agree with that. Is there anyone else for the?
I'm not gonna lie.
Switch it.
Mr. Beast.
No, but he's
Nah,
American.
He's American, G.
I know, but
Fuck that.
top dog right now.
Nah,
in my
man.
opinion.
I'm trying to think. content
He's a
creator.
market. He's
Newcomers.
He's a
genius. by the way.
genius.
No, wait, are we doing newcomer?
Let's do
or-
newcomers
Let's do
first.
new. Now that we
Alright,
said
Have we stopped it?
Amizian,
Yeah.
Now that we said Amizian, let's
Oh,
do
man.
MZN's the
Is
one.
It's strictly UK for
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
yeah? Alright,
UK
cool.
newcomer.
Steps as well.
Who?
Steps. Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Real steps.
Uh,
Man, them
I've-
he's bugging a lie. I lie.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen him.
well,
I've seen him.
I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
him. You never go
I've
with
seen his
the-
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't.
He goes right up to the camera.
Yeah. He does this comedy skits with his mates.
No, he's
Yeah.
too tough.
Bro, you
Trust me,
you
you've
would have
definitely
seen
seen
some.
him.
maybe.
Yeah. I like his
bring him,
stuff.
I'll
He's
bring him.
funny. He's funny.
He's funny.
Is there anyone
Um,
else in the YouTube scene who's kind of relatively new? Up and coming.
You know, it would have been great to do some research beforehand.
Yeah.
It would have been ideal. You
I got Steps.
have to this guy.
Yeah, I've seen him, but I can't say I've
He's
watched it.
very much for the younger audience. That's
Okay.
probably why.
Okay.
I like
school kids love him.
You lot's brethren, Up and J.
Up and J.
Yeah.
He's not a newcomer though. He's been doing
But
this.
he's been doing
And
it.
what I
bro.
love about Up and J, bro,
Funny.
he's amazing. He's
genuinely a
bro.
funny
He's been
guy.
doing this since 2019, and he's just grown steadily. Do you know what I'm saying? It
But
wasn't a big like blow up out of
Yeah.
nowhere. It was like he's adapted over the time with
Yeah.
with the way
Yeah,
content
yeah,
changes
yeah.
and stuff as well.
Growth
Yeah.
is
See,
crazy.
That's the
with that
thing.
guy.
When you say like he's not a newcomer, I agree. But
Yeah.
when we say newcomer, it's like newcomer into like this, like the mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So Amizian, again, not really a newcomer. I think he's been doing TikTok since like what 2019, 2020.
Mm.
But newcomer into the mainstream.
Yeah, the
like,
mainstream.
yeah,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's gone mainstream. I think Abner J is in that conversation
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what about someone like Mons Monquer? She's been seen 6 times
Oh,
by
yeah,
KSI.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
yeah.
been what, sir?
Seen by KSI 6 times.
Yeah.
You know the
Try not to laugh.
Yeah, try not to
Bro,
laugh.
he's
yeah.
met him.
6
He's met him
times.
as well. Just the
Yeah.
video with the meet
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Nah, that is a good one still because his stuff actually makes me laugh. When KSI watches it,
Yeah.
I can't say I've watched it like on my J's, but when I
Yeah.
watch it with KSI's
Yeah, yeah.
stuff, it's actually hilarious
Yeah.
because you know KSI's about to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haha.
A
This is
newcomer.
love.
Yeah, Up and J, I would put him in that category as well.
I think just for the sheer
yeah.
like magnitude of like how many people he's reached over the past year, I think Amizian is
Amazing, yeah.
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 I say
But
that.
bro, I'm not just saying this
I'd
because you're
say-
here, but I would also put you in that because
I'm not nowhere near mainstream though. Like,
no. But
Yeah.
it's not necessarily about being in the in the spotlight, but your stuff is, bro. Like you're not like a complete newcomer, but you're also
Yeah.
not like just some any guy. Like
Yeah.
you get your martial, your engagement
Yeah,
is
man.
sick and stuff. But even
Thanks,
take
bro.
away the numbers and stuff, bro. Your
Mm.
stuff is genuinely like funny.
Appreciate
bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Round of applause for Rafay.
Bro, big man, bro, wallah, mothers. I'm
Thank
not
you.
just saying it because you're here. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? If I didn't want it, I just wouldn't say it. But I would put you in that category as well, for sure, bro.
I think Rafay could be included in TikToker.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's true. That's
We'll
true.
throw you
Yeah.
in there, man.
That's the thing. You know the term content creator is so broad, isn't it? So
Yeah.
All right, cool. So
MZN's the winner.
Huh?
MZN's the winner.
MZN, well done.
Yo, I was gonna mention someone like
Newcomer of the year.
I was gonna mention someone like Billy the Goat, but he's a podcaster.
I
so
agree. Billy the Goat is in those conversations.
Yeah,
I think Billy the Goat maybe next year
Yeah, because he's still
because he's newcomer, but he's newcomer.
literally this year. Yeah.
Literally this year.
Yeah,
If he next year when he really starts getting into like the mainstream stuff.
Even Max
I think-
Kadar would say.
Even
Yeah,
Max
Max
Kadar could
Kadar,
be,
yeah,
even
yeah,
Max
yeah.
Kadar could be a newcomer.
Yeah, Max Kadar's funny. He's really shown a side to him that I never thought he
Yeah,
had
yeah,
in
Locked in. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it this year, you know. to be
I
fair.
watched a few episodes here and there, but
He's
when he
the
comes up-
star of the show. The spotlight's
Oh,
on him.
bro,
He's
some
carrying
of the
it right
stuff
now.
he's
Yeah.
done and said has been,
Yeah.
bro. The guy knows how he's working the camera. He
100%.
knows what he's doing. Yeah.
Right.
What about Modine?
Oh,
TikTok of the year. TikTok of the year. He's
nah,
TikTok
man,
Live
I don't
of the
even wanna
year.
get- I don't even want to. No
Streamer of the year.
He's in that
Streamer of the
conversation.
year.
He's in that all right. Cool.
Cool.
Next. All right. You know what? Since we're on the topic, TikTok of the year. I think you've obviously got Rafay. You've got Max.
Yeah.
You've got Modine.
Oh,
Who else
nah,
have you
but Modine's not really a TikToker.
Yeah, he doesn't make content. He
Yeah,
just
he
live
He
streams.
just live streams and he's funny.
Yeah.
So
And people
he's
make content
entertaining.
from his live stream.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, not to sound rude, but he's more funny to laugh at than. Like, I'm being real. I don't want to be disrespectful or anything, but let's be real, Hussein.
That's a mad statement. No, he is funny.
No,
man.
he's funny, but bro, let's be real, man.
He's unintentionally funny.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say, that's what I'm-
I don't
like,
think he
most
realizes how
people,
funny he is.
I'm not trying to disrespect next man because I don't know him, but most people who are laughing because of him,
Yeah.
the majority of the time they're laughing.
At him.
You said it, not me, innit? So
Yeah,
you get
but
me?
Yeah. But who? Like I don't know.
It's not a bad thing though.
When you make a joke, like usually people are laughing at you. Like if you make that type of joke, then usually people are laughing at you. Yeah.
Would
I
you-
think he's wary of it. I think he knows that. I
maybe
think
now,
that's,
but no,
that's
no,
why
bro,
he's
my guy
doing those jokes.
sleeping with your boxers on TikTok. Let's change the subject.
Jerry the mouse just running across the floor.
Listen, I don't wanna. You know what I mean?
All right, cool. What are we doing next? TikToker?
No comment.
Yeah, TikToker, yeah.
So we said Max Kadar,
Max Kadar, Rafay,
Rafay.
Modine.
Are we putting Abner J in there, or was that for? You say
Nah.
content creator of the year?
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
that for
because he's
newcomer.
more mainstream, innit?
Okay, cool.
And he's got a huge YouTube following. He's not just a TikToker, bro. He's
Oh,
got
is
YouTube
it?
views, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, millions.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who
I
else?
was gonna say Elvin as well, who we had on earlier this year. The train dates. You guys know
Yeah,
Elvin,
yeah.
who does train dates?
Mm.
Oh
you know-
yeah. He
yeah.
sets up the table
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and stuff.
But,
yeah.
London Overground type.
I spoke to him a few months ago, but he's gone quiet, man. I think he's taking a break now, so I don't know if we can.
Bro,
still
I'm not
count
gonna
him.
lie.
Yeah.
With this content creating stuff, it wears out after a while,
Yeah.
and you need a break. Then you come back stronger. Like that's
Yeah,
what happened to
for
me.
sure,
I had
for sure.
when you do it consistently
I
every day,
would potentially put him as
you
TikTok
burn
as
out.
well.
Nucci?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I'm trying to
I know
think.
there's loads, man.
There's so many. We should have prepared better for this, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's a
But-
lot we're missing out.
But the way I'm
Light Skin
looking
General.
Who?
Light Skin General. Have you seen them recently?
I've heard the name.
He's been growing very fast over the last few
I have
months.
heard the name.
Wait, let me see that.
The thing is, I'm trying to think of people that have just like appeared on my For You page like a ton of times.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm looking at it. Who's appeared on your For You page like just bare? There's this Turkish guy in Turkey. Well, obviously,
It's not UK though, is it?
yeah, it's not UK, but he's just the funniest guy ever. G. He just eats food and then like shouts out random football teams.
What about Salt Puppy?
Yeah. But he's been around for a minute though.
Yeah.
I think his peak was like 2021, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
2020.
what about this guy here?
Why are you looking at? Why are you looking at?
Who's that?
No, I got one. The NPC guy.
JT.
Yeah, NPC.
JT
A12 funny as well.
Bro,
Yeah.
Cosmo, NPC.
Yeah,
Barrett,
that could be one,
Barrett.
you know.
A12 funny.
I'll give it
I
to
was
bro.
literally-
I'll give it to
you
him.
read my mind. I was gonna say I've seen that guy quite a lot.
Yeah, I
but,
know him. I've met him a few times as
yeah?
well. Yeah, he's
I
funny.
think Amir's one. I think that's
Which one?
I think that's-
NPC.
The one who goes
Cos-
into like lecture fitters and stuff.
Yeah. Rate it.
Yeah.
He's
That is-
hilarious.
And the guy
Bro,
in
I'll
the-
give
in
him.
the lifts,
I'll
the
give
guy
him
in
the
the
award.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Oh, you had him on your pod?
Yeah.
Oh, that's jokes. Yeah,
I'll
he's
give him the
funny.
trophy.
his social anxiety is just non-existent.
Yeah.
That- that's
Yeah,
it.
him.
What about you, bro? Anyone in mind?
I've said a bunch of names. I said
Yeah.
Light Skin General.
That's
I
true.
said
No. You said
Modine.
sorry, the guy that what's the guy that does the that one? The
A12 funny.
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good.
Trying to
He's
think.
been doing this since like 2020 as well.
I'm just trying to think exclusively TikToker wise. Who?
Alright,
who
we're taking
else?
too long. We
Yeah.
need to make a decision.
I'll say
I think-
NPC.
I think it's between who's that NPC?
Yeah.
I think
Cosmo.
it's between NPC and Rafay.
The Don.
No, don't do that because I'm here.
No, I think that's a good nomination.
Joint award?
Yeah, it's got to be joint.
Joint award, Rafay and NPC, you half the prize.
Trust me.
The Don.
The Don.
Trust.
What am I getting?
Educated
Bye.
And then he just waits
Just before he finishes it, I might have to just swipe him. So all right.
I feel like we're missing bare people,
fuck it,
man.
man.
Yeah.
It is what it
I
is.
feel like we're missing bare
You
people.
weren't that important then.
That's bare rude, bro.
We're trying to be so humble, but
Bare
as well.
rude. That's actually so
All
rude.
right, content creator of the year. You got Nico. That was my nomination.
Guess who just came across my feed?
Who's that?
K-Cud.
Oh.
What do you think of him?
Yeah, he's funny. People say I look like him.
Yeah? But would
Oh
he,
shit, yeah, I actually do.
All right, Donnarumma.
Oh,
Let's relax.
Oh shit, I actually
you
look
see
like
this guy?
Keiko.
Wakey
But
wine.
he is
Wakey
he's jarring me
wine.
right
All right,
now.
we'll take it too long. We'll take it too long.
Wakey wine.
All right.
Content.
Content creator. Wait, but Nico for me is not content creator. He's a YouTuber.
Yeah, but that's content creator.
But then so is
Content
TikToker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
but
no,
I'm
but
saying-
as a
but I'm
whole,
saying
as a
does it
whole,
as a
like
whole.
YouTube, TikTok.
Like TikTok is just like
Instagram.
TikTok. When I'm saying like content creator, they're across all platforms. Like
Yeah.
they've
Yeah,
got
but
Play.
Nico isn't a he only does YouTube.
Yeah. All right, YouTuber.
Yeah, YouTuber. I'll give it to Nico as well.
Yeah.
I think he's the GOAT
Yeah.
when it comes to UK YouTube, especially that
documentary,
KK video that
yeah,
he did.
That
That
mini
one is
documentary.
like goated, bro.
Yeah, I think his rise, like Chunks was always like the face of Beta Squad, but recently like the way Nico is just,
His videos are just differently planned.
and Chunks has kind of taken a break from posting on his main, and even when he does, it's kind of like general knowledge, whatever. But
Yeah.
Nico's just
What,
been
you
going
man
ham.
you man aren't trying to like talk about HP, Young Philly, Nella Road. You ain't trying to.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie
this
to
year
you.
and Young Philly have
This
haven't been
year
that-
I have not watched much.
They haven't.
Yeah.
they
Young
haven't
Philly was my
uploaded anything.
favorite,
Yeah.
and
Done
this year I'd say I haven't been watching.
and
Young
Nico's
Philly
done it on his channel, which is
Okay,
what I rate.
okay,
He hasn't
okay,
gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but he hasn't gone to a futsal or like a JD. Whatever.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
done
yeah.
his thing on his
Strictly
channel.
their channel.
Yeah. And also another thing with Nico is he's not just a plan a video and be funny. He goes into Beta Squad videos, just be himself, and he's still hilarious.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Which is also a good trait.
The KSI thing was
Yeah.
when the prime thing.
Unanimous?
Yeah.
Unanimous?
Let's do it.
Nico?
Let's do it. Nico.
Nico
Big up
Milano.
Nico.
So that was
Nico.
was that content creator or YouTuber?
YouTuber / content creator.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Probably will never come across this podcast, but if you do, well done, you won the Hit Squad Award.
Nah, he will. Someone clip this and send it to him.
All right, podcast of the year.
So I have to nominate Hate Squid.
Yeah, hit squared.
No, you can't nominate.
You
got
Hold on,
Hit
you
Squad
lot
Awards,
nominated
give it to
me.
Hit
You
Squad.
can't- you can't-
Stinks.
No,
You
but
can't do that.
we can give it to you because you're our guest. We can't give it to ourselves.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I can give it to you.
Thank you, bro.
On the Rafay Awards, yeah.
Yeah.
So when you have your podcast, we come on yours. Okay, 100% goes without saying. Shout out to Diary Room.
Yeah.
They have to be in that conversation.
100%.
Diary room.
You know them?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that room.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, we're good friends.
Yeah, big up
I
Diary
was
Room.
with them
Diary-
yesterday actually at the
Huh?
wedding. I was with them yesterday.
Oh,
at the
yeah.
wedding.
Oh, sweet. Okay, sick,
Yeah.
sick.
Diary Room are there in that conversation.
Last of the real.
Lost the real.
Bring
on
in
that
newcomers
conversation.
in
No, that's not fair.
constantly.
That's not fair. That's
Yeah.
not fair.
Yeah,
What
it's
do you mean?
fair.
What do you mean?
Gee, Donny had big Nella Rose on
Bro,
this
you've
year.
had on.
Bro,
Angry.
when
you
it
had
comes
on
to guests,
Yeah.
Bro,
like,
you were
you're
wearing
the
a
plug,
suit
bro.
in a video. You wore a suit in a on a podcast. That's
Oh,
how you know
yeah,
you got
yeah, yeah.
racks.
Man, like Joseph. What's with Joseph?
Oh yeah, when's that coming out?
Come on, G.
Next week.
You're smashing it.
So Diary Room, Last of the Real.
Can we give to my friend Sadly Relatable?
Okay. So
Yeah,
then we'll have a
yeah,
conversation.
yeah. That's a good
Have
one.
they taken a break from uploading on podcasts?
No, I think they might have taken 1 week break, but it's
1 week.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Every now and then they'll take 1 week break,
Oh,
but they're
yeah,
very
yeah.
consistent.
That's the same as Hit Squad.
What's that?
We take like a 1 week break every now and then as well.
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
because we upload twice a month.
That's true.
Yeah.
Who else?
So you said Diary Room,
Sadly
That's the
Relatable.
Real,
Lost the
Sadly
Real.
Relatable.
Yeah.
Does the real, you know?
Huh?
Did you say does the real or lost the real?
Lost the Real.
Oh. For
I
example,
said
says
does the
does the
real.
real fit?
I'm trying to. What other? M1, Billy the
M1,
Gun, them lot.
M1,
Yeah,
yeah,
they've been
M1
making a
out
lot
there.
of noise.
Three
They-
shots
they-
of tequila.
Say again?
3 shots of tequila.
They're clear.
Nah, but they've gone clear, bro. Like they're already.
If we're talking like that, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but that's American. I'm talking about UK
Yeah.
and
HC as well, but we can't really include because them man are like
Yeah.
forefront in this thing.
I know
innit?
I'm
Yeah.
missing with this one.
I think
I think we've covered them.
I'm not gonna lie. Like obviously, I'm not gonna put Hate Squid in that list, but I think
yeah.
if there was a list, we'd be in that conversation.
Yeah,
I've
but
got to be
we
real.
can't be.
No. I'm not.
That's not fair.
I'm not trying to give myself the award.
Yeah.
That's wet. But I'm trying to say that you know.
But
What I'm
this
saying?
year hasn't been as great as
Um,
other
It's like
years.
GRM giving them some
Yeah,
in the
that's what I'm
GRM
trying to
Awards.
say. I'm trying to- what
YouTube,
other-
YouTube channel of the year, GRM Daily.
I know, Winners. Do you guys know of Winners Talking podcast?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're a bit more maturer than us,
Yeah,
as in
yeah,
like they're
yeah.
a lot elder.
Yeah.
They're from a different part of London. They focus more on like the rappers and the hip hop people, whatever they're called,
Yeah.
artists and stuff like that. So you know of them, Winners Talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're quite good as well.
All right, when it comes to a decision.
See, the thing is, I'm gonna be real. Out of all of the ones that we mentioned, I don't really watch like a lot of them. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
so
same. I watch more American podcasts than UK.
yeah,
podcasts.
so I only out of all of them, I know Amir's and Diary Room the most.
Same.
I would have potentially even put M Word, but unfortunately
Yeah.
they stopped,
Sure,
man.
there's one more missing, man.
Say again.
Sure, I'm missing
I'm
one.
trying to think. Nah, I think you know what. If we
Yeah.
start going down that rabbit hole, it'll take ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'd definitely give it to Diary Room personally, man.
Is it?
Yeah, personally.
How comes?
Mainly because in such a short amount of time, with little to no effort, they've built up a fantastic, strong
Foundation.
following and foundation and
Yeah.
fan base, whatever the word you want to use. And I think what I love the most about Diary Room is that they're so unapologetically themselves, and it's so sick to see. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And their chemistry is just like, you know what I'm saying. And after like collaborating with them last year and getting acquainted, they're lovely people, man.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
genuinely
100%.
lovely
Alright, so
bunch
I'm
of girls.
checking the channel.
Yeah, their growth has actually been
Yeah,
insane.
their growth has been, mashallah,
Yeah, man.
amazing, man. You
Good
know
on
what I'm
them.
saying?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I think next year we do give it to Amir. I think this year Diary Room, but
yeah.
honourable mention to Amir.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna wait in my room till next year. Like, where the fuck am I
Yeah.
getting this
With that
award?
same navy suit that you wore on your.
Nah,
when it
genuinely,
comes to
because
the
he has
water.
had some huge.
Yeah,
guests
nah,
on, bro.
definitely.
I appreciate
And a
that.
lot
Thank
of
you.
clips that have gone viral. So big up to
For
you.
sure,
Keep
man.
doing your
Yeah.
thing.
He's had on Modine this year. You had on
Max Kadar.
Halu.
Yeah.
Had on Halu as well.
Nella Rose.
Nella. Wait, were you on this year or last year?
Both. I was
Okay.
in November, and then I came again. innit?
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
Did you have an
Bro,
up
he
on
had
Jay as well this
Axel
year?
Blake, the winner of Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
say.
Just
so
saying, the guests are
doing his thing, bro. He's
crazy,
doing
bro.
his thing. He's been
Yes.
doing his thing.
Not
Yes.
Appreciate
I heard he
man.
gets clocked on that nowadays. Yeah?
Sick.
TFL
I
on that.
appreciate, man. Appreciate.
My
it.
guy,
Well done,
nah,
Amir.
big up Amir, man. But yeah, I think
yeah.
Diary Room deserved the round of applause. Big up Diary Room.
Right. Is that it?
That's it for that, man. Did we
That's
did we
alright.
miss any other award categories or?
No. Done.
That's
KH
it.
squared.
Hey, Hate Squid. My dilemma is, I broke up with my ex 4 years ago. We met at college. I'm just gonna miss out the short details. I was with him for 6 years, and it was such a good, healthy relationship. Long story short, I wasn't ready to get married, but his family were putting pressure on him. It went on for a while. She was happy to get engaged and have family involved, but she didn't actually want to get married at the time. So she goes, I wanted to focus on my career, finances, and building myself mentally and emotionally before I got married. He eventually got engaged to a relative, and I'm ashamed to admit I spoke to him throughout the engagement, right up until his wedding day. Once he was married, I cut contact and went through what was the hardest time of my life. Losing him was difficult, and although I resented him for going through the marriage, I have since blamed myself for not marrying him when I had the chance. It's now been 4 years, and although I have moved on, I'm struggling to find somebody. I'm now 30 years old, and although I'm smashing my goals, doing well in my career, and surrounded by amazing friends and family, I feel like something is missing, and I've never been able to find another relationship like it. I haven't spoken to my ex in 2 years, but even now, he's the first person I think of when I go through both good times and bad times. He reached out to me a few times via email, just to, man said email, that's like 15-year-old breakups, just to check how I am. Still always the first one to wish me happy birthday and often calls me on private number and then hangs up. Mad thing. I guess my dilemma is, will I ever move on? I've tried to get to know other people, but honestly, it's so difficult to find somebody who vibes with me the way he did, and I'm just so worried and that I will never find my person. Speaking to potentials feels like a chore, and I'm absolutely sick of dry conversations with people knowing it won't lead anywhere. My family are now starting to worry about me, and I feel like I'm becoming a burden. Have you ever been in this situation? What advice would you give me? How do I stop looking back at what could have been?
First thing is, cut ties with that guy. The fact that he still contact you every few now and then birthdays.
Yeah,
You
man.
need,
As wrong as each other.
yeah, bro, and you're married as well.
No,
and
no,
this-
he's married.
Yeah, he's married and
Yeah.
he's trying to contact her.
Yeah.
That's mad.
That is actually mad.
Yeah, why are you saying?
I think he's in a dilemma.
Yeah, he's in
Yeah,
it.
check the email. He probably sent one exactly the same as well.
I'll check the junk inbox. I'll check the junk inbox.
I've married
You know
my
what I'm trying to
ex's
say?
cousin.
I'll check spam. I'll check spam.
That's mad.
I feel like bro, you're 30. You wanted to do the finance, career thing, independent
Bro,
feminism. Do your thing, man.
Yeah, you made that choice.
You made that choice. I'm so
And
sorry.
You made your bed.
Now lay in it.
No, but for real, I do agree with Rafay.
Amir.
I do agree with Rafay.
Oh no,
Cut ties completely.
100%.
Otherwise, you'll never be
if
able
you're
to
gonna
get over
if you're gonna do that, cut ties completely. That will allow you to move on. Right now, you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, so you're always asking yourself, "What if?" When you don't even allow that question,
It's too
when
late.
Donny can't even email you or call you on a private number. That's it. Like you've moved on.
And man, this is what I was thinking to myself when I read the email last night. Yeah, they said they were together for 6 years.
Man.
If after 6 years you weren't compelled to get married to that person, my G, they weren't for you. I'm sorry. If I'm with a girl for 6 years and I still after 6 years do not feel compelled to get married, unless it's like a big situation that happened, like God forbid a family member passed away, or like I got fired and I got something like that, then cool. I can say, yo, I still want to marry you, but just hold tight for a second because I got to get my shit back intact. But you wanted to focus on the career thing, so
Also, bro, this
yeah,
whole
man.
focus on, I don't believe in that. I feel like you can get married and still focus on your goals and careers, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could have gotten married and got on with your career.
yeah.
I
That's
think
no
she's
excuse.
looking for like reasons as to why like it didn't work out. Or no, sorry, I think she's looking at reasons as to why he was the one. But really and truly, if he was the one, you would have been married to him.
Yep.
And you're only saying that because you haven't had better since.
Bro, you've read my mind. Wallah, I was gonna say, I think the regret is mainly coming from the fact that you haven't been able to find, if not something better, at least something similar.
Yeah.
And then what's it called? FOMO, fear of missing out, and all that stuff is kicking in now. You're thinking, raw, I should have grasped onto that opportunity. Listen, if you wanted to focus on your career stuff, listen. People like Andrew Tate get all the stick for it. Oh, he's misogynistic. He's this, that, and the third. But this is what these lot are preaching. At the end of the day, we have a certain DNA. We have genetics, and if you come from a certain culture, like the backgrounds that us man come from, whether you're Middle Eastern or South Asian or whatever, there's a certain, you know what I'm trying to say? There's a certain unwritten rule book that I guess we all know the ins and outs of, and I guess you just gotta let the bygones be the bygones, man. I think he's moved on. You just need to respect that now.
At the same time, though, I feel like I'm too delved into this like disposable culture of where people just get rid of each other, bro. I've got a bad habit of I don't care how much I like a person. Yeah. If I'm disrespected, man, will walk away and I'll sit there and be upset for 1-2 weeks, however, a year. I'll consume the upsetness and just get on with my life. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like people just need to learn to do that. At the same time, it's a bad thing, but there's times like this is one of those where you just need to sit there, consume your thoughts, get over it,
100
and move on.
I think next steps are literally just block, like write a message, just be like, listen, can't do this anymore. It's fucked, whatever. You're
Stop
married.
messaging me.
Yeah, like, don't email me. Come on, G.
Yeah.
What's next? PSN.
Yeah.
He's gonna invite her to party. So get rid of that completely. No contact at all, and genuinely start looking for guys, or let them come see whatever, and look at the good in them. Like stop looking at them and picturing my man and thinking about my man.
Yeah. Don't go with this idea of what you like.
Exactly.
Try to like what you meet.
Don't force it either. Give it
And
time.
I'll be honest. You've probably got shit luck in that.
Yeah.
You just haven't met a good, like the guys you've probably spoken to are weirdos, or like they don't have
Chat
a
to
game
me.
or whatever.
I'm here.
Rafay's here.
Hold tight, Rafay.
Wait.
What?
You get me? Like she's 30 years old. She might be in the market looking for someone,
and her career's going well apparently. So
Rafay's
got
sugar mama.
a sugar mama.
Come.
Rafay's there.
He's got a sugar mummy on deck.
But yeah, man.
Head.
I think you're lucky. I think the combination of not getting over him and dating shit men has probably combined in a shit force.
Trust me.
But yeah, one guy that you'll meet who's got a bit of game and you'll forget all about him.
Yeah, and I think
Rafay, man.
stop trying to compare like every single guy you meet
Take his email
to, you know, I'm trying to say, what's your email address?
Send under my bio at my Instagram, Rafay247, if you want to give it a follow.
because he is available 24/7.
The funny thing is, he's completely serious, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Send him a picture first.
It's peak. But listen, you made your bed. I'm sorry. You got
Laid it. I'll make it for you.
Accountability for your decisions now. Did he say?
I'll make it for you. Right. Thank you for emailing Hate Squad. If
you
you've,
ruined the bed even more. Mess up the duvets and that.
If you've got any
Stuff
dilemmas, email them to hsquaredpod@gmail.com or DM us.
Yeah.
And please keep them to 4 lines maximum. Otherwise, haters gonna read them. I'm joking. Keep them as long as you want.
Man. Big up the people that message us. You know the silly stuff. I don't know what to get, a chicken burger or a wrap. It's so
Blocked.
confused.
But
Don't know
anyway,
why people do
big
that.
up to Amir and Rafay.
Nah,
for coming on.
Amir,
Thank you
for
so
coming,
much,
my
man. It's been a
brother.
pleasure, man.
Rafay,
As always.
Thank you. It's
legend,
been a
bro.
pleasure
It
to
was
be here.
long overdue. Appreciate you coming through. But
Yeah,
just
man.
No
before
worries,
we
bro.
end the episode, is there anything you want to plug? Any new projects coming? Anything like that?
Nah, man, just new content coming. Stay tuned.
Love
That's
that.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
my God. Don't be
Amazing.
a stranger, bro. We need to, you know what I'm saying, stay in
Yeah,
touch, have you back
100%.
eventually. And yeah, man, love. What was the emoji again?
Christmas tree or the
Serbian emoji. Yeah,
turban, yeah.
Now.
love.